Success in life is not a destination but a journey, one that requires a combination of mindset, habits, and actions. If you're reading this, it means you're ready to take ownership of your path and seek the tools to build a meaningful and fulfilling existence. The secrets of success are not hidden behind locked doors or reserved for a select few. They are available to anyone willing to put in the effort, stay committed, and embrace challenges as opportunities for growth. Let's dive deep into what it truly takes to succeed. First, let's talk about unwavering determination. Success doesn't come easily, it demands persistence, especially when the road gets tough. You'll face setbacks, failures, and moments where giving up seems like the only option. But those who achieve greatness refuse to quit. They understand that every challenge is a stepping stone, not a roadblock. Determination is the fuel that keeps you moving forward when others might stop. It's the inner fire that pushes you to wake up early, work late, and keep going even when progress feels slow. This kind of grit isn't innate, it's cultivated through practice. Every time you choose to push through discomfort, you strengthen your resolve. Over time, this builds a foundation of resilience that prepares you for anything life throws your way. Resilience in adversity is another cornerstone of success. Life will test you repeatedly, and how you respond to these tests defines your trajectory. Adversity can either break you or make you stronger, it's all about perspective. When things go wrong, successful people don't dwell on the negatives. Instead, they focus on solutions. They ask themselves, what can I learn from this? How can I grow? Resilience is about bouncing back, yes, but it's also about using hardships to sharpen your skills and deepen your character. Think of adversity as resistance training for your mind and spirit. Each challenge makes you tougher, more adaptable, and better equipped to handle future obstacles. The key is to never see failure as final but as feedback, a necessary part of the process. Consistent self-discipline is what separates dreamers from achievers. It's easy to get excited about goals and ambitions, but staying disciplined day after day is where real progress happens. Self-discipline means doing what needs to be done, even when you don't feel like it. It's waking up at 5 a.m. to hit the gym when everyone else is still asleep. It's sticking to a budget when temptation calls. It's saying no to distractions and yes to priorities. Discipline creates structure, and structure breeds results. Without it, motivation becomes fleeting, and consistency becomes impossible. The good news is that discipline is a muscle you can train. Start small, commit to one habit at a time, and watch as your ability to stick with it grows over time. Having a clear vision and purpose gives direction to your efforts. Without knowing where you're headed, it's easy to drift aimlessly, wasting energy on pursuits that don't align with your true desires. Your vision should be bold yet specific, something that excites and motivates you. Purpose, on the other hand, provides meaning. Why are you working so hard? What impact do you want to have on the world? When your actions are tied to a greater purpose, they carry weight and significance. A strong sense of vision and purpose helps you prioritize, make difficult decisions, and stay focused during chaotic times. Write down your goals, revisit them often, and adjust as needed, but always ensure they reflect who you are and what you stand for. Emotional intelligence is a game changer in both personal and professional realms. It's the ability to understand and manage your emotions while also empathizing with others. People with high emotional intelligence navigate relationships effectively, communicate clearly, and handle conflicts gracefully. They know when to listen and when to speak, how to read body language, and how to diffuse tension. In leadership roles, emotional intelligence fosters trust and loyalty among team members. On a personal level, it strengthens bonds with loved ones and enhances overall well-being. Developing emotional intelligence starts with self-awareness. Pay attention to how you react in different situations, identify triggers, and work on regulating your responses. Practice active listening and strive to see things from others' perspectives. Integrity and honesty form the bedrock of lasting success. In a world filled with shortcuts and compromises, standing firm in your values sets you apart. Integrity means doing the right thing, even when no one is watching. It's honoring your word, meeting deadlines, and treating others fairly. Honesty builds trust, which is essential for any relationship, whether personal or professional. When people know they can count on you, opportunities naturally follow. While dishonesty might offer temporary gains, it erodes credibility and damages reputations in the long run. Be someone whose actions match their words, and you'll earn respect and admiration from those around you. Continuous learning and growth are non-negotiable for anyone seeking success. The world evolves rapidly, and staying stagnant means falling behind. Lifelong learners thrive because they remain curious, open-minded, and adaptable. Whether it's acquiring new skills, expanding knowledge, or reflecting on experiences, there's always room for improvement. Read books, attend workshops, seek mentorship, and surround yourself with people who challenge you intellectually. Growth isn't limited to formal education, it happens in everyday moments if you're intentional about it. Embrace feedback, analyze mistakes, and celebrate improvements. Remember, success isn't about perfection, it's about progress. Decisiveness under pressure is a trait that separates leaders from followers. Life often presents us with situations requiring quick thinking and confident action. Indecision leads to missed opportunities and wasted time. Successful individuals gather information efficiently, weigh options carefully, and then act decisively. They accept that not every decision will yield perfect outcomes, but they trust their judgment and learn from missteps. To develop decisiveness, start by making smaller choices quickly. Build confidence by analyzing past decisions and understanding what worked and what didn't. Over time, you'll become more comfortable taking calculated risks, even in high-pressure scenarios. Accountability for actions is crucial for personal and professional growth. Blaming others or external circumstances only holds you back. Taking responsibility shows maturity and empowers you to take control of your life. When you own your mistakes, you gain the ability to fix them. Accountability also involves setting realistic expectations and delivering on promises. Hold yourself to high standards, and don't shy away from admitting fault when necessary. Surround yourself with people who encourage accountability rather than enabling excuses. Keep track of your goals and regularly assess your performance. By being accountable, you demonstrate reliability and integrity, qualities that inspire trust and respect. Finally, inspiring and leading others amplifies your impact beyond individual achievements. True success isn't just about what you accomplish for yourself, it's about uplifting those around you. Leaders inspire through example, showing passion, commitment, and vulnerability. They create environments where people feel valued, supported, and motivated to contribute their best. Leadership isn't confined to titles or positions, anyone can lead by influencing positively. Share your knowledge, mentor others, and champion causes you believe in. Inspiring others requires authenticity, being genuine in your intentions and actions. When you lead with empathy and humility, you foster collaboration and drive collective success. Now, let's tie these elements together into a cohesive framework for your journey. Imagine each principle as a thread woven into the fabric of your life. Unwavering determination and resilience provide the strength to endure challenges. Self-discipline ensures steady progress toward your vision and purpose. Emotional intelligence equips you to navigate relationships effectively, while integrity and honesty establish a solid reputation. Continuous learning fuels adaptability, and decisiveness enables swift action. Accountability keeps you grounded, and inspiring leadership extends your reach. Together, these components create a powerful synergy that propels you forward. It's important to recognize that success looks different for everyone. For some, it may mean climbing the corporate ladder; for others, it could involve building a family, pursuing creative passions, or making a difference in the community. Define what success means to you personally, and let that guide your decisions. Avoid comparing yourself to others; your journey is unique, and comparisons only breed dissatisfaction. Focus on becoming the best version of yourself, consistently improving and evolving. One practical tip is to adopt daily rituals that reinforce these principles. For instance, begin each morning with reflection or meditation to center yourself and clarify your intentions for the day. Set aside time for learning, whether it's reading an article, listening to a podcast, or practicing a new skill. Schedule regular check-ins with yourself to evaluate your progress and adjust course as needed. Consistency in these small actions compounds over time, creating significant change. Another critical aspect is surrounding yourself with the right people. Your environment plays a massive role in shaping your mindset and behavior. Seek out mentors, peers, and friends who embody the qualities you admire. Their influence will rub off on you, pushing you to elevate your standards. Conversely, distance yourself from toxic influences that drain your energy or discourage your ambitions. Building a supportive network takes effort, but it pays dividends in terms of encouragement, guidance, and accountability. Failure is inevitable along the way, but it's not something to fear. In fact, failure is one of the greatest teachers. Each misstep offers valuable lessons if you approach it with curiosity rather than frustration. Analyze what went wrong, extract insights, and apply them moving forward. Many successful people attribute their achievements to the lessons learned from their failures. Thomas Edison famously said, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." Adopt this mindset, and you'll view setbacks as stepping stones rather than stumbling blocks. Patience is another virtue worth cultivating. Success rarely happens overnight. It's the result of sustained effort over months, years, or even decades. Impatience can lead to rash decisions or burnout, undermining your progress. Trust the process and focus on incremental improvements. Celebrate milestones, however small, to maintain momentum and motivation. Remember, the tortoise beats the hare not because of speed but because of perseverance. Lastly, don't forget to enjoy the journey. Too often, people become so fixated on reaching the finish line that they miss the beauty of the present moment. Find joy in the process of growth, in the connections you forge, and in the challenges you overcome. Gratitude is a powerful ally. It shifts your perspective from lack to abundance, helping you appreciate what you already have while striving for more. In conclusion, the secrets of success boil down to cultivating a strong character, maintaining relentless willpower, and embracing lifelong learning. These principles aren't standalone concepts. They intertwine and reinforce one another, forming a robust framework for achieving your dreams. Stay determined, resilient, and disciplined. Pursue a clear vision with integrity, guided by emotional intelligence. Remain decisive, accountable, and open to growth. And above all, inspire and uplift others along the way. With these tools in hand, you're equipped to carve out a life of purpose, fulfillment, and extraordinary achievement. The road ahead won't always be smooth, but armed with these insights, you'll have everything you need to thrive.